Howdy, Judge Vonda Evans has been feeling the heat ever since the 7 investigators caught her coming and going from court as she pleases, sometimes not coming into work at all.
Well, now the heat could be turned up even more with a complaint being filed with state watchdog. 7 investigator Ross Jones is here right now with a story you're going to see only on 7 tonight. Ross.
Carolyn, Dave, good evening. Judge Vonda Evans is one of the county's most popular judges, at least with voters. But to those who have had justice delayed by the judge's absenteeism, Evans won't win any popularity contests. After CNOW reports, one attorney said he'd had enough and filed a complaint against Evans with state officials.
For hours, we waited around to the point where on one occasion it was almost noon.
Novi attorney Jim Kelly has waited and waited and waited in Judge Vonda Evans' courtroom. And as our investigation revealed, he's got lots of company. As we saw firsthand, Judge Evans routinely shows up late to court, making defendants, prosecutors, and victims' families sit for hours. Sometimes she doesn't show up at all, even though her attendance reports claim she does.
She shows up 2.5 hours later.
Right.
For a murder trial.
Right.
Rafael Ybarra says Evans was always hours late to the trial of the man who killed his father.
By just not showing up or showing up late, this wasn't important. It wasn't important at all.
It was just frankly galling. It was frankly galling to me.
Now, Jim Kelly has filed a complaint with the Judicial Tenure Commission, saying that when Evans shows up when she pleases, it drains the entire system, keeping prosecutors from spending time on other cases, costing clients who pay attorneys for time spent doing nothing, and it delays justice for victims, their families, and residents of Wayne County.
You make it think that what I've done is so salacious, so wrong, when there are other people that are doing the same thing, but you're not going after them.
That's absolutely false. That's absolutely false. Most of the judges are there on time. They go to great lengths to be moving their cases.
Reached by phone today, the Judicial Tenure Commission's executive director declined comment on the complaint, saying the JTC doesn't comment on possible investigations.
It's a huge waste on this. It's not right. It's not what normal judges do.
Now, Judge Evans has been off on medical leave at the circuit court since shortly after our story broke. We reached out to her for comment on the complaint, but haven't heard back. Now, before our original stories aired, Evans had announced a run for the State Court of Appeal. She had a website up and was even raising money. But now that campaign seems to be over. The filing deadline to get on the ballot was this past Tuesday. According to the Secretary of State, Evans did not file, so that campaign seems to be over before it even started.
Wow, kind of tough for the judge. But tell me this. I know you don't know whether or not she's going to face charges, but if she faces some kind of charge, I mean, how soon are we talking?
The JTC works very slowly, so this is not going to be happening anytime soon. We're probably talking several months down the road if they decide to pull the trigger.
Right, we know you'll continue to follow it. Ross, thank you.